Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nightmare Championship Wrestling's episode 10 of the uh, Nightmare Championship, or Nightmare World Cup, rather. Glad you could all join us here tonight for this episode 10, our final installment where we get down to the nitty gritty. At the beginning of it, you saw who all was in the match, or in the final four, rather. And now, here tonight, we can kick things off with a opening battle royal for the NCW Battle Royal Championship right here tonight. What's up, guys? Glad you could join us this evening. Episode 10 of. I said we do the nitty gritty here, as this is our final episode of the Nightmare World Cup. Right here this evening. This is our opening bout of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, this is for our opening Royal Championship right here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup. It is on the line. This is the quarterfinals here this evening. This is certainly going to be an awesome matchup to start things out here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup, Episode 10, the finale, here with us in Nightmare World Cup. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The NCW is on the line. The champion, Everett Constanelli, puts his title on the line here in an 8-man matchup to decide who will be the NCW Battle Royal Champion. Without any further ado, fans, let me introduce to you the men who will be featured here in tonight's matchup. The bout of the evening, of course, we have from left to right Huey Blaze, Hunter Quinn, the champion Everett Constanelli, another challenger in Bullet Adams, also BG Nelson Rude, the leader of the Cowboys from Hell, Genesis member Ryan Riley, and all the way to the right, we have Patrick Bam Bam Pierre. Right here tonight. Making sure your student Bobby stays on point. Huh. Your student Bobby. Nonetheless, here we go. Here tonight. Battle Royal Championship on the line. Right here tonight. Fans, like I said, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here tonight in Nightmare World Cup, the final episode. I didn't expect to have anybody on, especially not as many of you, but I'm so glad all of you are here tonight with us. Luke Luger, thank you for hosting me as always. I appreciate you, sir, more than you know. Nonetheless, the first man ready to come down here for this 8-man bout here tonight. Our first contestant, the leader of the Bullet Empire, a man known all across Caw. Seen him in RXW as well as here with us in the Land of the Nightmare. Shout out to RXW. Nonetheless, here he is making his way down to the ring, the one and only Bullet Adams. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bullet Adams going for a Battle Royal Championship here with us here. Bullet Adams has never won a championship here with us in NCW, but he's looking to change his stars. He's certainly looking to walk away with his first championship. There's still a couple guys on the Livewire roster who have not won their first championship here with us, and that's okay, because, not everybody gets championship gold at the beginning of their careers, but nonetheless, Bullet Adams well on his way, or trying to fight his way, to getting an NCW championship here with us tonight, or here with us, and perhaps he'll even capture one tonight as he challenges once again for the NCW Battle Royal Championship. Will he walk away with the title here tonight? Only time will tell, and we shall find out. Here we go. Bullet Adams is now here representing the Bullet Empire, and the next man making his way down to the ring. Here for this, the opening Battle Royal Championship matchup. The next man on his way down to the ring here with us, the one and only Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn, of course, losing in that number one contendership match for the Twitch television title back at the last Click Per View this past Thursday, where he lost to Josh Omega in one hell of a 2 out of 3 falls match inside Hell in a Cell. Nonetheless, does not end up walking away with the match. Instead, it's Josh Omega who becomes the number one contender to the Twitch television title. Hunter Quinn now trying to compose himself, bring himself back together, and looking to find out what's next in the illustrious career of Hunter Quinn coming up in the future. Nonetheless, Hunter Quinn here with us tonight. We still don't know very much about him as we are learning more of this young man from week to week as he was knocked out, as were all the other men in this matchup. But nonetheless, this is our opening matchup of the night, the Battle Royal Championship matchup. Hunter Quinn, we'll see how he fares when it comes to this, our opening bout. Can he walk away with the NCW Battle Royal Championship right here tonight? Now, the next man, making his way down to the ring here for this NCW Battle Royal Championship matchup. This, the opening matchup of the evening. Here we go. The next man, making his way down to the ring, the Wild Cowboy himself, the leader of the Cowboys from Hell. Here he is, the one and only Nelson Rude. So the Wild Cowboy, Nelson Rude, here with us here tonight. He is ready to go. BG, I don't know what this stands for. Perhaps Big Gut, Big Gun, Bad Guy. I don't know. Nonetheless, the Wild Cowboy is here with us tonight, representing his faction well, and he will show everyone here tonight if he can walk away, or he will prove to everyone, rather, can he walk away the NCW Battle Royal Champion right here tonight on episode 10 of the Nightmare World Cup. BG Nelson Rude, a man who a lot of people are waiting to see where he gets drafted in the draft, as we all know that all faction members are encouraged by the people drafting not to split each other up. So you better believe that BG Nelson Rude, a lot of people may want to draft him, seeing as how they get an entire faction with it. That being the Cowboys from Hell. Nonetheless, here we go. The next man, making his way down to the ring, a man who definitely wants to get drafted himself. A man who could be heading into the next Rise to Stardom tournament. A man who is looking for his first, in my opinion, first giant win here with us in the land of the Nightmare. He is the one and only Jason Sharp. Calls himself the future, the new breed himself. The future is bright with Jason Sharp, and you better believe he is here with us here tonight, ready to go for the NCW Battle Royal Championship. Will he walk away with his first NCW title here tonight? That is the question. Jason Sharp, a bright young man. You can see championships for him on the horizon. But is tonight the night that Jason Sharp walks away with his first NCW title? That is the question. Jason Sharp definitely looks ready to go here with us tonight. But now, the next man, making his way down to the ring here for this, the opening bout of our evening. Right here tonight for the Nightmare World Cup. Here he is, making his way down to the ring. He is 1/3 of the NCW Tag Team Champions in his own right. The one and only Double R superstar Ryan Riley, one member of Genesis. Genesis being well represented here tonight, ready to go, as Ryan Riley will be cheering on his Genesis teammate Aaron the Destroyer later tonight in the Nightmare World Cup as they head into the semi and finals here tonight. Later, we shall see who will move on right here tonight. But for right now, we have the opening Battle Royal Championship, and Ryan Riley looking to bring another championship to the team of Genesis. Ryan Riley has held gold in the past. Can he walk away holding another championship here with us here tonight? All three members of Genesis have all held championships in Nightmare Championship Wrestling in the past months. Members of Genesis haven't even gone without a belt in about 2 or 3 months. So these guys here tonight looking to add another one, which they have been racking up lately with the Twitch television title and the tag titles. And now, Ryan Riley looks to gather yet another one here tonight, but he's going to have to make it through the likes of this man, among others. Here he is, making his way down to the ring, a man who has really fought himself into a mid-card contention, if you will, among the rankings of everyone here in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. A man who could fight for the Rookie of the Year here in 2018. You could argue that he could be Rookie of the Year. Here he is. You better believe this is a man who will be going into the next rise to stardom. And there he is, putting a cigarette out on the camera. Or, I don't know if that's a cigarette. It may be, it may not be, ladies and gentlemen. This is a family show. But I certainly don't want to ask him in front of the camera. Nonetheless, here he is, here with us, the one and only from East Rutherford, New Jersey. He is the Damager, Huey Blunts. Now, Huey Blunts did fairly well in that Bloodsport Championship match, but at the end of the day, it was Gabriel Gorgeous who put him down as well. Now, here tonight, jumping in the ring with the big boys once again, if you will. And I'm going to tell you what, fans, you can say what you want about this young man rising to his place on the card too fast. I say the Damager Huey Blunt seeks his rest of these great cause here in the opening Battle Royal Championship match. A lot of people don't like being in the opening matchup. I prefer to think that the opening matchup is always for a championship, and the opening matchup is, how do you say, the opening matchup is reserved for its own championship. Nonetheless, to get the crowd into it, here we go. The next man here in this Battle Royal Championship now making his way down to the ring. The boos. The boos are real. Nonetheless, here's the next man, making his way down to the ring, a man who just returned to the land of the Nightmare, a man who's been training all over the world with various different people in call wrestling. Here he is, making his way back to the land of the Nightmare, the one and only Patrick Bam Bam Pierre. Here we go. Patrick Bam Bam Pierre here with us, back in the land of the Nightmare, made his return in the Nightmare World Cup, the actual tournament itself. He would do fairly well, winning his first match, I believe, but he was knocked out in the second round. Nonetheless, Patrick Bam Bam Pierre here with us, back in the land of the Nightmare, looking to challenge for a championship here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup Finals. Patrick Bam Bam Pierre has seen championship gold in the past. He is a former television champion in his own right. Also a former Rise to Stardom winner. I believe it was Rise to Stardom Season 4 in which Patrick Bam Bam Pierre captured that win. Nonetheless, Bam Bam here with us tonight, looking to capture the NCW Battle Royal Championship. Can he do so? We shall see as this match unfolds. Fans, don't forget, check out our YouTube channel. Look for the tweet. The draft is coming, but for right now, here we go. The NCW Battle Royal Champion, as well as the Community's Legacy Champion, now making his way down to the ring. Now, fans, of course, he is not putting his Legacy title on the line, but he will be putting that NCW Battle Royal Championship that new championship in which he won at the last click-per-view quarantine. Now, here tonight, he defends it for the very first time in an 8-man, every man for himself elimination matchup. Remember, fans, an elimination occurs when a man is pinned or submitted until every other member of the matchup is eliminated, and we come down to one man. He will be the NCW Battle Royal Champion. Will it still be Everett Constanelli at the end of the day? Will Everett Constanelli fall to one of the other 7 men in this matchup? Who knows, fans, but for right now, that's all we do know is that is on the line. The NCW Battle Royal Championship. That is what it is all about. Here with us in this opening matchup of the Nightmare World Cup Finals, Episode 10. Here we go. Referee Jeb Bobcat ready to go. And did you see that? Looked like Everett Constanelli may have rolled or slid under that flying knee, and there are moves all over the place. Look out. Damn it, to death drop in the center of the ring to Patrick Bam Bam Pierre. And look out, Hunter Quinn with that maneuver there to drop down Ryan Riley, it would seem. We got a pinfall here. Only a 2 count as the champion. Everett Constanelli wasn't looking good here. Beautiful. The damage of Huey Blunt's now going after Nelson Rude with that German suplex. Huey Blunt showing everybody he ain't afraid. And look at the innovation there by, oh my goodness, everyone in the match rather. Everybody's going for big-time moves, fan. This is going to be hard for me to call, but it can only come down to one man. And I'm going to do the best I can with calling 8 different men in the matchup. Nonetheless, look at this hellacious submission maneuver on Nelson Rude here by Ryan Riley. Meanwhile, look out for the damager. He could be in trouble here as Bam Bam is locking him up in Bam Bam's curse. Look at the face of Blunts as he goes down. And the Magic 8 Ball hits on the Wild Cowboy by Ryan Riley. He looks like he's come back from where he was dealt some damage earlier in the match. On the second rope in the corner is, with a blockbuster there, taken out. Everett Constanelli is the new breed, the future. Jason Sharp. Now, Bullet Adams. Look at this. Got that submission locked in on Jason Sharp. And Jason Sharp looks like he's fighting out of that flying heel hook here by Everett Constanelli. We got a powerbomb and pin here, but no, a kick out. Look out. Everett Constanelli, Hunter Quinn getting caught by that rapid fire suplex there. Puts down Hunter Quinn. Bullet Adams in control of that singular matchup. Look out. The Wild Cowboy got him up for the Midnight Ride. Puts him down. The leader of the Cowboys from Hell now going for a pin on Ryan Riley. Beautiful overhead suplexes all over the place, and Ryan Riley kicks out. This matchup still has 8 men left in this match. Patrick Pierre trying to fight the damage of Huey Blunts, and I'm going to tell you what, these two are reminiscent of each other. We're going to see who can walk away the victor. Look at this. Ryan Riley's innovation on display once again. And yet again, Jason Sharp fights his way out of that flying heel hook. Hunter Quinn holding his own at this moment in time versus Bullet Adams. And now, Quinn, look at this. Got him locked up. Quinn with the Quinn Buster puts him down. And now we got a pin here. Patrick Pierre only gets a 2, and the Magic 8 Ball lands again by Ryan Riley. Ryan Riley now going for a pin here on Nelson Rude. Got a 2 count? No, only a 2. Beautiful maneuver there. Nice reversal by Huey Blunts. Ryan Riley taunting in the corner there. Jason Sharp and Everett Constanelli still fighting it out, and look out, that crossface by the damage of Huey Blunts. He has got him locked up in that submission there, but a reversal by Patrick Pierre. Patrick Pierre now striking the living, or getting the hell striked out of him here. Look out, nice reversal by Jason Sharp. And now Hunter Quinn going for something here. Look at this. Got him up. Fireman's carry, lethal knee to the face. And meanwhile, A corkscrew arm drag gets rid of the Wild Cowboy, puts him down 1-2, and only a 2 count on Bullet Adams. 8 men still in this matchup. Jason Sharp may not be in here long. We got a flying heel hook landed on him. Meanwhile, the Double R Superstar with the Double R roller coaster, and we got a tap out here. He is gone. We are down to 7 as the first man eliminated with that flying heel hook by the champion is Jason Sharp. And now, Ryan Riley gets capture plex there by the Wild Cowboy. Huey Blunt's working on the champion as Patrick Pierre going after Huey Blunt's, it would seem. And look out, Ryan Riley could be in a bad way here, ladies and gentlemen, as he is still battling it out. Look out, Quinn Buster puts down Bullet Adams. Wow, Ryan Riley gets dropped with that swinging slam of sorts. Meanwhile, catching him there, breaking him out. Oh, man, what a widow's peak of a maneuver there. And now, the Wild Cowboy going for, a rib breaker. We got a pin here on the champ, but the champ to kick out here early. Still, 7 men remain in this matchup here. Patrick Pierre, Ryan Riley, Everett Costanelli, the champion, Hunter Quinn, Huey Blunt's, the Wild Cowboy just nailing the hell out of Bullet Adams there. Nelson Rude in control of him. Huey Blunt's got him up for a brainbuster on Ryan Riley. Going for a pin on Riley here. Look out, the champion in a bad way as Riley kicks out and he goes down to Hunter Quinn's ultimate knee from the fireman's carry. 1, 2, no, the champion kicks out, and Ryan Riley finds himself in a bad way, and the Wild Cowboy getting hit with the rapid fire kicks. Nice enziguri there, and then the Coda driver, that Bam Bam's curse to put him down, and now Bam Bam not done. German suplexes him right on top of Ryan Riley. Good Lord. Patrick Pierre, Bam Bam looking nasty at this point in time, but he just gets shut down with that low. Oh, look out. Thought he was about to take out yet another man. Ryan Riley going in for the pin. 3, gets a 3 count on Patrick Pierre. And Bullet Adams taps out to the crossface, it would seem. Good Lord. We got another pinfall here by Hunter Quinn. 2, and no, the champion kicks out. And fans, we are down to 5, just like that. Patrick Pierre and Bullet Adams both getting eliminated here. And we are down to 5 here. Look out, we got a quick pin here on Hunter Quinn, but a kick out. Nice. Single underhook slam, overhead slam, if you will. Taken down. Nelson Rude, and Nelson Rude gets hit with the Renegade roller coaster by the Double R Superstar. And now, Ryan Riley, got him up. The champ goes down. Oh man, does the champ go down to that maneuver there. 1, 2, no, the Magic 8 Ball, not enough to get it done. What a hell of a power of the punch there by Huey Blunt's to knock down Hunter Quinn. Now, Huey Blunt's. What is he doing here? Oh, he locks in the champion. But look at that. Hunter Quinn is there to break it up. And now going after Blunt's. Hits him with the Quinn Buster. Down he goes. Everybody is out of this matchup. And it looks like Nelson Rude slithering in for a pin on the champion. Everett Costanelli has been eliminated, fans. We are guaranteed to have a new NCW Battle Royal champion. And look out. 1, 2, 3. Wow, here we go. We are down to the final 3. And it is, will Huey Blunt's be eliminated? And no, he is not. We are down to the final 3. It is Hunter Quinn, Ryan Riley, or Huey Blunt's. Ryan Riley, who has been Canadian champion before, and he's one half of the tag team, or 1/3 rather, of the tag team champions. However, Huey Blunt's nor Hunter Quinn have won championships here with us in NCW. One of these two could walk away with their first title tonight. But look out for the crafty veteran of Ryan Riley, here with us in the land of the nightmare. He has been here just as long as everybody else, just about. All three of these men, rather, showing up at different times, actually. Ryan Riley being part of our original acquisition of HCW. Then the Damager and Hunter Quinn, of course, being added to the roster since then. With the draft coming up, you got to wonder where new stars like this would end up. But, oh, man, they could be the Battle Royal champion here with us. Now, and he gets put down there. Beautiful maneuver by Ryan Riley. Hurricane Rana, and now with the Battle Royal Championship on the line, these three men still battle it out. The Damager, Huey Blunts, eats one hell of an elbow. And now the Quinn Buster gets broken up by Ryan Riley, and now the Renegade, the Double R Superstar with the Double R roller coaster over the top of the head. 1, 2, and Hunter Quinn is gone. We are down to Huey Blunts, Ryan Riley, right here tonight for the Battle Royal Championship. Who will walk away? NCW's Battle Royal Champion, missing with that knee to the body. Does not find its mark. Huey Blunts, who is busted open here, battling it out with the Double R Superstar, and he's going heavy as the Damager nails him with the brain buster there, and he's going for the pin off of that. 1, 2, and the Damager gets it done, winning his first championship here with us in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Wow, the Damager wins the NCW Battle Royal Championship. Wow, that's definitely going to make him look good, raise his stock when it comes to the draft in NCW when it comes up. You better believe not everybody's going to be drafted, ladies and gentlemen. Some guys are going to be out in the cold and not drafted to a show, considered free agents. Nonetheless, here we go. The Damager walks away with his first NCW championship here with us in the land of the nightmare. I cannot believe it. He had probably a very small window of a chance to walk away with the title, but he proves everybody wrong. And this young man electrifies the audience once again with his rookie self. Nonetheless, newcomer Huey Blunts here tonight wins his first NCW Battle Royal Championship. Congratulations to Huey Blunts, and it is awesome to finally see him win some championship gold here with us in NCW. All right. So, here we go. Here at the Nightmare World Cup. Guess we'll go ahead and knock out our semifinals. We'll get those done, and then we're going to find out some number one contenders to the tag team titles that Genesis holds. And we may find out some other number one contenders. We already know a lot of them. But here tonight we might find out some different ones. And I don't know. Let's talk of bringing back a cruiserweight title. We might do that tonight. Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Let me know in the comments on the side if that's what you want. Nonetheless, getting back to our tournament. We'll go ahead and let these guys knock out their semifinals matches here tonight. And that way they can rest up for the main event later. So here we go. Speaking of Genesis, here we go with the Twitch television champion, Aaron the Destroyer, goes up against the one and only Danny Harris here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup. This ain't just a bracket, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ultimate finals. The final four weren't selected from the name of a hat. Instead, they won four cup. You have to win 6 straight matches against nothing but other men who have won as many matches as you have every step of the way. Nonetheless, it all comes down to this here tonight. We have 4 men left in the tournament, 2 of them facing off right here tonight in our first of our semifinals match. Champion. Both men have taken very different paths to get to where they are in the land of the nightmare right now, and both men are looking to go at it not for the title, but to advance to the finals here in the Nightmare World Cup. Aaron the Destroyer has formed and been involved with a group named Genesis, heading to him winning the Twitch TV title and 1/3 of the tag titles. Danny Harris, since being here, has not won any championships and has pretty much been on it alone. He did main event the last click per view, and now here tonight for the Nightmare World Cup, we're going to find out who's going to move on to the finals in the tournament. And now, your first opponent, or first athlete, if you will, making his way down to the ring here for the semifinals in the Nightmare World Cup. Our first contestant, the one and only Danny Harris. So Danny Harris, a great talent here with us in the land of the nightmare, still fairly new, still well known all across it, not just NCW, but all of CAW. Nonetheless, hailing from Los Angeles, California, I'm going to tell you what, this young man is certainly one of the baddest men alive, the outcast, Danny Harris. Danny Harris, a man who made his name elsewhere. He certainly don't need Nightmare Championship Wrestling, as he is bigger than our little old company, to say the least. A CTO star and among other places, and as well as XCW. However, Danny Harris here with us here tonight, ready to go. Nightmare World Cup, a shot. A place in the finals awaits the winner of this matchup. Can Danny Harris get it done here tonight, going up against a man who is proven to be one of the baddest of us in NCW? Do you think it's ironic that the night that Aaron the Destroyer makes it to the Final Four, that he also is walking in as the NCW Twitch television champion? Is it ironic? I think not. Aaron the Destroyer showing everyone that he is one of the baddest e-fetters on the planet. He will get drafted to the Livewire brand. You better believe that. Nonetheless, here he is, the one and only Aaron the Destroyer. Aaron the Destroyer, hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, our NCW Twitch television champion. He is also 1/3 of the tag team champions, as Genesis uses the Freebird rule. Nonetheless, here he is, your Twitch television champion, and I'm going to tell you what, Aaron the Destroyer has put down a lot of people as of late, including his faction teammates, to get to where he is. And I'm going to tell you what, as those 3 guys just kept losing, but then they banded together, and whether you like them or not, you got to believe that they've been putting on the wins. Ever since all 3 of them have gotten together, they fought together all the way to the top, and a lot of people are saying that Genesis will be the team pick of the live wire brand. A lot of people are saying that with the, I think it's the third pick or one of your picks, you get a team. And everybody's thinking that, the Cowboys from Hell, if you pick Nelson Root and his crew, that's a good one, or the American Triad, or somebody. But somebody's got to pick the tag team champs, Genesis. Nonetheless, this ain't about his team. This is about himself here tonight as he takes on Danny Harris here, the opening semifinals matchup here in the Nightmare World Cup. Only 4 men remain, 2 of them in the ring right now, and look at that. Danny Harris getting in a cheap shot here, showing everybody bits and pieces of his dark past as he drops him with that dragon suplex, that snap dragon suplex. And now, Danny Harris looking to go to work. Beautiful suplex there to put down Aaron the Destroyer and the Twitch television champion. May have been, protected from a man like Danny Harris, since they have been basically on separate shows fighting different people. But here tonight they meet in the Nightmare World Cup, and maybe Danny Harris was getting protected from Aaron the Destroyer, because he is Twitch television champion, and he had to go through hell to get there. But look at this, faking him out and rolling right into the forearm. Danny Harris not afraid to use that rolling forearm. We will see him laying people out. Beautiful move there by Danny Harris. And the Outcast is going off here, kicking him right in the face of the Twitch television champion. Ain't looking so good, as Danny Harris is looking to move on here to the finals, but so is the Twitch television champion, and good lord, Aaron the Destroyer, looking to do his namesake and destroy anything that gets in his way. At this point in time, it looks to be Danny Harris with that reversal, sending him right into the turnbuckle. Nice back chop there by Danny Harris, and now got him up. Look out. Death Valley Bomber there by Danny Harris. And there it is, the rolling forearm there, putting down NCW Twitch television champion, going for the hit on that one. 2-0. Kick out there by Danny Harris. Danny Harris gets reversed there by the Twitch television champion, Aaron the Destroyer, but no, eats a forearm there, and the flying forearm is what he gets in return. Wow. Going off with the forearms there is Danny Harris. And look at this. Harris still trying to stay in control here. And look at this. Throwing the Twitch television champion to the floor. And now Harris backs off. We've seen him go for this before. The sliding basement drop kick under the ropes. From out of the ring, in the ring, and back out again. Wow. Under the corner. That was amazing. Nonetheless, throwing his opponent into the barricade, now back into the ring. And Danny Harris, has backed off to a corner, and fans, he could be going for that decapitating, clothesline, but no, a reversal by Aaron the Destroyer, and the Destroyer lays him down with that. The Death Walker puts him down with that maneuver, and now puts him down with that awesome maneuver there. Now kicking him in the face, Danny Harris, and I was going to say Aaron the Destroyer, so tightly contested here between both men, so evenly matched. The Twitch television champion and Danny Harris, and both men know they, my goodness, train wreck. Good lord, out of nowhere, puts down Danny Harris, and the Outcast not looking good as he comes out back from that with a kick out, a shoulder up rather, and this matchup will continue between the Outcast and the Destroyer. Aaron and Danny fighting their hearts out here, and look out, Aaron trying to get a quick pin here on Danny. 2, and no, we got a reversal here by Danny Harris. 1, 2, and no, we got another reversal. 1, 2, Oh my God, these two men are showing off as they are reversing back and forth here. One, no, and a kick out. Wow. I'm going to tell you what, this is just a great showing. These fans here lit up in the Nightmare World Cup, ready to go after seeing that display. Oh, of reversals of pinfalls back and forth. And now looking to go at it here in the Twitch Television Champion with a jawbreaker and then an inside-out Swiss uppercut. Now going to the top rope, it would seem. Danny Harris. Could he be playing possum? No. Instead, a Phoenix Splash landed by the Twitch Television Champion, and he's going for a pin on Danny. One. No. Shoulder up there, and this matchup will continue. And now, Danny, in a bad way, gets kicked in the gut, no doubt. Train wreck. Down goes Danny, and now curling the leg and going for the pin. One. Two, no. Danny Harris, the heart of this man, on display here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup, rolling out of the way of that double axe handle, but not out of the way of that close. Matchup continuing as the champion driving his knees over and over. These two men are standing back up in the snapmare here. The Twitch Television Champion, but Danny Harris is back to his feet, and now, I thought he was going to go for a T-bone suplex, but he eats an elbow into another Deathwalker by the Destroyer, and he's going for a pin off that. One, two, and no. Danny Harris, once again, the outcast, will stay in this matchup, and it will be continued here. Twitch Television Champion going for that swinging flatliner, no doubt. No, instead, another train wreck there on the outcast. Danny Harris, he goes down. One, two, and that is no. That was 3 train wrecks, but it was not a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup will continue here, and the Destroyer seems like a little kid just going off here. Now into the corner goes Danny Harris. And the afflicted one, in a bad way, eats a back elbow snapmare. And now look out for the Destroyer, the Twitch Television Champion, Aaron the Destroyer, with that flying Swiss uppercut to his seated opponent. And now into that swinging destruction. Beautiful maneuver there. Patented maneuver. And I don't think Danny Harris has got anything left. One, two, and no. Once again, Danny Harris kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. He will not die in this Nightmare World Cup. But I'm going to tell you what, he's going to give it all he's got. Is a 4th train wreck. Is that enough to stay or get him out of this matchup? 1, 2, and Danny Harris goes down to Aaron the Destroyer. Wow. Danny Harris, ladies and gentlemen, fought his way all the way here, but it is Aaron the Destroyer, the NCW Twitch Television Champion, to overcome Danny Harris. Wow. What an awesome matchup between both of these men here. The reversal back and forth by both men. This was crazy. And they would go back and forth over and over about 5 or 6 times, and then 4 train wrecks later, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron the Destroyer finally walks away the winner, and he is now headed to the finals here, ladies and gentlemen. your winner here tonight, Aaron the Destroyer. Congratulations to the Twitch television champion. Ryan Riley may not have been able to win the Battle Royal Championship. However, Aaron the Destroyer representing Genesis well as he moves on to the finals of the Nightmare World Cup. Alright, so here we go, fans. The next match coming up in the Nightmare World Cup. It is Chris Hardcore, the NCW Hardcore Champion, taking on the man who is now back by himself once again. Now that Jay Smith has left the company, the one and only former global champion, the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli. It has come down to the final four, which now sees 3 men left as Aaron the Destroyer await who will join him in the finals here tonight in our main event. Who will it be? Will it be Chris Hardcore or will it be Jay Constanelli? The only way to find out is for these two to do battle coming up next here in the semifinals of the entire 64-man tournament, the Nightmare World Cup. The Hardcore champion, Chris Hardcore, in a title match, the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli, right here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup Finals. So Chris Hardcore showed up on the scene in 2016. He did like 2 matches over a 6-month span, and then shows back up full time in 17. The Deadshot Jay Constanelli has been here since 2015. Both of these men having strong ties to titles, as between the both of them, they won a lot of different championships here in NCW. Here we go. Here tonight, making his way down to the ring first, hailing from the Dominican Republic, now residing in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is your NCW Hardcore Champion, member of the Syndicate, the Dropkick Machine, the Eraser, Chris Hardcore. Your Hardcore Champion making his way down to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't think anybody is surprised that Chris Hardcore and the amount of things that he's been able to accomplish here in his career in NCW is selling himself short when he says that he can win the whole damn thing here tonight. Well, Danny Harris showed up in NCW with a bang, making it all the way to the Final Four before he went down. Will Chris Hardcore fall tonight, or will he show everybody right? That actually he was a big favorite coming into this entire tournament, a lot of people had a lot of different odds, but Chris Hardcore was favored to be in the top 5 of the tournament. And here he is, making it to the final 4. And if he can win here tonight and make it to the final 2, the finals of all, he's got to make it through this man, his opponent, making his way down to the ring, hailing from New Jersey, the one and only, the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli. So Jay Constanelli, here we go on another big stage, and he's no stranger to being on big stages at this point in his career. He's been an NCW Global Champion, an NCW New Generation Champion, multiple-time Tag Team Champion. But here tonight in singles competition once again, looking to make a name for himself and really just further establish his name. Nonetheless, here we go. Here he is, the one and only Jay Constanelli. Jay Constanelli won many titles throughout his illustrious career, was in the first season of Rise to Stardom. Didn't win there, but he was a late bloomer, but he has won his titles in the past. Nonetheless, here tonight in the semifinals of the Nightmare World Cup, as this bell is sounded, going up against, oh my goodness, one hell of a spinning back fist to start this matchup out. And Chris Hardcore, along with Jay Constanelli, will be going into the winner-take-all tournament as they have taken their place in the 8-man tournament. And now, look out. Oh, man, dropping an elbow there. Taking down the champ. Now, or keeping him down, rather, finding him in the back door after the head scissor. And now, overhead, belly to belly by Chris Hardcore. And now, the Dominican Tank just taking down Jay Constanelli. Brother to Everett Constanelli and CTO, as well as various other sim companies. Constanelli, the Deadshot, fighting his way out of it, staying in this every step of the way with the Hardcore champion, Chris Hardcore. Recently lost that title and had to win it back. Nonetheless, here in the Nightmare World Cup, makes it to the finals, or the final 4 rather. Just like the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli, you can't write him off. Both of these men winning 4 matches to get to where they're at here, looking for their 5th win. Ooh. Nice kick to the arm there by Constanelli, throwing Chris Hardcore into the ropes and then kicking his legs out from under him. These two men have actually met for the New Generation Championship last year, where Constanelli walked away the victor. Here tonight in a non-title matchup to see who's going to go to the finals of the Nightmare World Cup. They meet again, and oh man, Chris Hardcore looking to put down Constanelli with these multiple time suplexes. That was the first time Constanelli would ever dive off a ladder with a knee drop while a chair was around the throat of Chris Hardcore. But the Moonblade there sets down the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli. These two still battling back and forth. The battle has been ruthless here. Very back and forth and very high-paced, as these two are showing that they do not like each other. Ruthless aggression on display as he goes after that Breath of the North spear, and now wisely pulling him away from the ropes. The Hardcore champ going for the pin on the Deadshot, and slow to go in for the pin there is the referee. And only a 2 count by the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli. Wow. Springboard leg drop, a classic springboard leg drop, and he's rolling out of the ring here. Look at this, telling him to get back in the ring, and now in control, but no reversal into a reverse DDT. The Deadshot Jay Constanelli showing off here perhaps with that maneuver. Now, going for cracking that neck, you already know. Here it is, locks the hands, flashpoint. Puts down the hardcore champion. And now, the Deadshot kick to the gut, not waiting for him to get all the way up before taking his head off with a no-scope powerbomb. A headshot by Deadshot, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Got a shoulder up. Did the eraser Chris Hardcore. And Chris Hardcore with an well-needed arm drag reversal, but look at that shot to the gut and then coming back with that clothesline. Now, the Deadshot looking to springboard in the ring, not before he begs him to his feet here. What's he going for? Deadshot springs in and a flying forearm to the face. Down goes the hardcore champion, Chris Hardcore. And now the Deadshot cracking his neck again. You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Clashing it in for the flashpoint. Down goes Chris Hardcore, and he drives his knee into the back of the head. Now going to go for the pin off of that. 1, 2, and no. 2 count there by Chris Hardcore. Hardcore champion and the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. Now kicks him into the gut. Oh, look out. Puts him down with that maneuver. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, the Deadshot Jay Constanelli kills the momentum of the hardcore champion, and the underdogs in both matches, rather, move on to the finals here in the land of the Nightmare, the Nightmare World Cup finals. Wow. I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. The Deadshot Jay Constanelli doing what he's got to do to put down Chris Hardcore here in this matchup with the no-scope powerbomb there at the end, moving on to the finals here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup. The Deadshot Jay Constanelli and Aaron the Destroyer. Wow. Alright, fans. We will be right back. So until then, just chill out, and we'll have a part 2 coming on in about give me 10-15 minutes. Nonetheless, when we come back, we will have our finals of the tournament. Thank you for joining us here on this part of uh, episode 10 of the Nightmare World Cup.